And Charnel, watching you night after night on national television, telling people what was going on when the great Dr. McDonald came up with a transvaginal probe that no doctor on earth ever thought was necessary, and is one of the most awful things. It's torture.
Yes.
You know, for the life of me, I don't understand why they hate us so much. But there's an underlying feeling there that goes all the way back to Henry Hyde, who was in the House of Representatives with me. Henry thought you couldn't trust a woman to make that decision. He thought we were so flighty that right at the point of giving birth that we might say, wait a minute. And I kept thinking, now their mothers are always an exception to that. Their mothers were extremely bright and capable and could decide almost anything, but the rest of us weren't worth much. Sure, I got over here tonight to tell you how proud I am when I looked in that cold days down at Richmond on the Capitol grounds, all the women and men of Virginia standing there saying, we will not put up with this. I'm so proud of you. You taught the nation a lesson. And so more than anything, I wanted to be able to be here tonight to tell you how much I respect you and to see what you've done. I've been marching for choice for 40 years. Still can't get it right. But we will, and I'm so happy to be here tonight with my friend Gwen Moore. Wait till you hear her. Gwen came up to campaign for me. I had a pretty tough race.
You didn't need it.
Oh, man. Let me tell you, we went into that campaign there 30 minutes with her that I knew that she could walk off with every vote. In Rochester, I have never seen anything like her. She is a dynamo and she's wonderful, and I'm so glad to have her for my friend. And you will be too, because what we need in a fight like this one is people who don't flinch, people who don't turn away, somebody who really believes in it. And I think the young people are coming along really well with it, and are really going to be right there with us. I'm much more comforted about that than I used to be. Now, you've got a lieutenant governor candidate here that really intrigues me. And I know in my heart that if you really could scratch beneath that, you would find another Todd Aiken, who believed that women could not get pregnant from rape because they have something in there that shut that whole thing down. We want to be there with you. We are going to hold the line for the United States of America. But nothing in the world has meant so much to me in this last year and a half as watching the good people of Virginia stand up and say, no, you don't, not in my name. Thank you, NARAL. Thank you, people of Virginia. We'll be there with you, whatever we can do to make sure you get it, because we're going after that one guy, Trina. We can't have one person passing all that legislation.